Hi, it's Lenneke here from Len's Crafty Life, and today I went to a fair, a craft fair, which was absolutely wonderful. There is one that I like to go to, and it's only twice a year. There's another one that's also twice a year I like to go to, so normally I try to go to only one of them, but the other one is next week, and I am tempted to go to that one as well. But anyway, get some Christmas presents for myself already, I think. And I'll just show you what I got today. Of course, I go there for the good deals. I don't really like to spend the full amount of money on things. I'm very sorry. But I just think it's just all so expensive. And I know the designers have to eat and work and live as well. But I have to think of my own budget as well, so I go there for the good deals. And you may know that I'm working on a gorgeous album for somebody, and I was running out of tape. So one of the things on my list to get there was tape. Now the red color is extra strong, and there's a blue color that is even stronger. But I thought this was a really good deal. These were the red ones, so that is strong enough for what I'm doing. It's even stuck together here. And these were a good deal. These were 7. You can see these are 7 rolls for €10. Now, if you're from the UK, think a little bit less. If you're from the US, think a bit more. So that was a really good deal because they were cheaper, also because these are not individually wrapped. So that was a good deal. And these are the 9mm. And then this one is slightly thinner. It's the 6mm. Again, it was 7 rolls for €10. And at another stand, I got an even better deal. And they had all the same ones, but they had 8 rolls for 10, but I had already bought the 9 and the 6mm, so I decided to just go for the 3mm there. And this paper is just like a parchment paper. It's in between, so you can get them off easier, otherwise they just stick together. So I got 8 rolls of the 3mm, also for €10. Then I got at that same stand, which is actually from an Englishman, which is really nice to see an Englishman with crafty bits and pieces here at a fair in Holland, the Netherlands. And I got these as well. Now I hope these are gonna work. This guy is there more often, so I did say if it's not working in my computer, I'll bring them back the next time I go there, which he agreed upon, so that was good. This was the original price. This is in pounds, £9.99. But I paid 3. I got 3 for €10. So this is again the original price, and this is Shabby Chic Paris Stationery by Debbie Moore Designs, and it says here that there are over 350 different elements that you could print out over and over again. So I really, really hope this is gonna work in my computer. I haven't tried it out yet, but I hope it will. Especially my daughter loves Paris-themed things, but I do as well. And then I got this one, which again is Shabby Chic. Books for gifts, CD-ROM. So these are all sorts of, I think, book thingies, but there are lots of birds and bird cages, and I think this should probably be really nice. And this is like a music theme, which is also, well, I like all this stuff, so I was quite pleased with this. At least if it works, I hope and pray it will, otherwise I'll bring it back. Then I got some other craft tape. This was on my list as well. I paid €2.50 for it, and this is the non-permanent one. So this you can use over and over again, and I especially want this to, sometimes you have to tape down your die when you want to make a die cut, and you have to tape it down in the exact spot on your paper. But even with normal like masking tape or washi tape, it often, because of the pressure of the machine it goes through, even that low tack will really stick to the paper, and when I take it off it tends to tear. So I was looking for this, so hopefully this will work as they said it would, that it will not tear the top part off my papers when it goes through a die cutting machine. Now I got a really good deal, and I think most of you will really like this as well. There was one stand with lots of yummy like ribbons and laces and all sorts of bits of pieces. Unfortunately for the guy off the stand, he is closing down because he can't make a living of it anymore, so that's very sad. On the other hand, I like a good deal, so these were all half price. And these are the tiny little flowers. I've had them before. I still have some. And I was actually looking for these, and I couldn't remember where I got them from. And these are 2 meters, which is, which is about maybe just over 2 yards for only 60 euro cents. And he said this was half price. And I'm not sure if I can take a bit off. Well, you may be able to see. These are the tiny little flowers. I've used them before on projects, and I got from the ladies out here. They were all like, "Oh, they're so cute, they're so cute." So I got quite a few of the soft pink ones. Let me see if I'm in focus. Got quite a few of those, all 2 meters for only 60 euro cents. Then I got 2 in the darker pink. I got some white. And I got some ivory, which is all 2 meters for 60 euro cents, so that's a really good deal. And oh, I got some in kind of a golden brown for like a vintage project. I only got one of those because I don't use it often. I don't use blue often either, but for this price I thought, well, let's get some anyway. And this was like a vintage gold. They had like a very bright gold, but that was too bright for me, so I decided to go for this kind of vintage gold, which was slightly more expensive. Oh, and I did get a silver as well, I see. So, loads of those. And I got some more silver ribbon, because last year I got some, was it silver or gold? Oh, maybe it was gold ribbon. I got it as an entry. And I'm sorry, I can't remember who I got it from. But it was, in the beginning I was like, oh, what should I do with that? But then I used it on projects and it looked so pretty. And I thought, well, Christmas is coming up, and that's usually the season when we use a bit more bling in our projects. So I got 2 of these with the silver kind of ribbon, 1.5 meters. So that's almost 2 yards for only 65 euro cents. And I got some pearls. Oh, I got 4 in the end, didn't realize that. But there should be, let me just have a look. There should be a difference in these. Well, at least I thought one was white. Oh, I think they are all the same. Well, it's evening here, so I'm not seeing this in natural light. I thought one was white and the other was cream. But by the looks of it, they're all cream. Anyway, I love cream anyway, so I'm very happy with that. 3 meters for 125. And that's the same for all of them. And this is like an iridescent, tiny little pearl string or trim, which again was 3 meters for 125. So I thought that was a good deal. And then he had some lovely flower ribbons. I asked for flower ribbons in one of my previous challenges because they were hard to come by here. So when I saw these, I thought, oh, this is my chance. I finally get some myself. Yay! And these were 2 meters for only 80 euro cents. So this is like in an ivory. I keep wondering if I'm in focus. I hope I am. Okay. This is again like a golden one for vintage projects. So I got one of those. And then he had some on a roll. I got 4 meters of the lighter pink and the darker pink. Again for the same price. So this was 2 meters for 80. So these were 160 for 4 meters, which is ridiculously cheap. But the poor bloke probably because of customers like me, has to close down his business. I'm sorry. Oh, poor guy. And I got some more things from him as well. I saw these again, flower ribbons, flower trims. Yay, look at these. This was 2 meters for €1. So I took 2 of the soft pink ones. That was all he had in soft pink. I got 1 blue, 1 slightly darker pink. All for the same price. I got this trim as well, and this is so pretty. Look at this. These are tiny little golden hearts on a sheer, on the side of a sheer organza ribbon. I really like this. It's so pretty. That was 4 meters for €1.75. Then I got a few of these because this is like, well, I'm not sure if this falls into the category Chinese braid trim. But I do have some Chinese braid trim as well, but this kind of looks like, it's almost like what they use in upholstery. So this was 2 meters for 80 cents. This is the same thing, but a little bit more. And I got the same thing again because, oh no, it's different. This one is the same. Yeah, and I got this one as well because I think I will use this a lot. I think it's very pretty. Then I got this one, 5 meters for €3. Now this is what I think is called Chinese braid, which is very pretty. I love using this on projects. I have some in cream and I ran out of it so quickly that I decided also in the soft pink to pick up all he had, which was 3 of these, each of 5 meters for €3. And I just love that soft pink. It's so pretty. Beautiful. Love that. Then again, because Christmas is coming up, I got this trim, 4 meters for €1.60, and it's like this, almost like a tea dyed it looked like. It's like a very creamy color, creamy beige with some silver in there. Then I got this trim. It's a bit more plain, but it was 3 times 1 meter for $1.25. It's always nice to have some of this at hand. Then I got, this is 5 meters for €2.10, and it's a wider, pretty trim. And I think that looked very chic, very posh for this very good price. Oh, and I got some more of the Chinese braid. I took 1 in lilac. Almost didn't because I don't make much with lilac. But it is lovely, and for this price, 5 meters again for €3. I thought I may as well have some in my stash. And then I got this trim as well, 3 meters for $1.20. And it has these loops on it, which I think is very pretty. Just to use as edging around a pretty image. And then I got this ribbon, 3 meters for $1.50, and it's quite vintagey. Here it says darling, with some flowers, butterflies, and I thought this was just very pretty. So they'll be fun to use. So those are my 2 packs from this one guy. And then I had some stuff from one other stand. And this is a stand that often has very, very cheap things. I think, I don't know where they get it from, but it's incredibly cheap always. And again, because Christmas is coming up, I thought, let's pick up some golden stuff. So I got these for 50 cents each. Some trim. It says, my phone says my battery is dying soon, so I hope I can finish this. So this is pretty bling to use on projects, maybe even on gypsy projects. Then at that stand I got this corner punch, like for photo corners, for only €2. And they had this beautiful paper, and it's from Paper Mania. It's called Confetti, and I think this is kind of like a wedding theme with the cupcakes, the little hearts, and doves, and the original price was £12.95, but they sold it for €3, and it's 30 sheets and of 12 by 12 inch. So these are very pretty, I think, a bit like wedding themed. All these papers are in here, so that will be lovely to craft with. And then I also, at that same stand, I got this again from Paper Mania, Bellissima A4 paper pack, and I paid £3.50 for this. And it's got all these soft pastel colors, and it's got butterflies on there and flowers and swirls. And here, oh, see if I may focus, lovely pastel colored papers. So these will be lovely to use. And I got for free, I got this very large, oh, can't really get it in, but it's like a binder for a hobby journal. It's like a craft magazine. I don't have it, but this is a massive binder. So they asked me if I wanted to have it, and I thought, yeah, well, why not? Sorry, hitting my camera there. It's that large. It's a 4-ring binder. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's very pretty. And then they always do these bags, like it's a very large bag, and I can't even get it in. It's stuffed with stuff. Stuffed with stuff. And I have no idea what's in here. You pay €10 for this, and you get a free die with it. Now, the dies that I had on the other bags already stuck on there, I didn't particularly like, and then I saw they had the same dies in a little box. So I thought, these are the dies they use for on the bags. Let me flick through it, and I found this die in that little box, and I think it's very pretty. So I said I'd like this die as my free die with the €10 bag, and I said, okay, that's fine. So let me share with you, if my camera is holding on, what's in here very quickly. And there may be things in there that I can't use, but this is like a 3D. I'm not really into 3D, but I do like these little roses. I'm sure I can use that on something. Now, these are like cutout flowers. I'll just flick through this quickly because my camera can die any minute. This is like a magazine with lots of things I can read. This is an A4, a Mother's Day card. I can always, all these cards, especially for you, Mother's Day, I can always use the cardboard for something else if I'm not using it. So I don't mind if I can't use it. Oh, this is like for fall themed. They're like stickers. Oh, I like those roses. The roses are pretty. And these stickers are in there. And some yellow paper, which will be nice for spring themed cards. Now, what is this? I have no idea. It looks like a handmade paper, but there's like these little checks are in there. There's some fibers, and there's some of that in kind of like a black. I have to, well, it's a purpley, I think. Oh, these are like stenciled images for Christmas. Oh, that's cute. I like the snowman there. Then these are again a 3D paper flowers. Those are pretty. This is like, oh, it's a stencil. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. I can definitely use that. Oh, and I see some teddy. What's this? Oh, they're stickers, coloured stickers from Teddy. Oh, that's lovely. And remember, all of this comes out of that bag. Excuse me, the €10 bag. Here it says best wishes. Sorry for the glare. But best wishes is very good. You can always use that. This is some golden... Oh, this will be nice also for Christmas cards with like Merry Christmas dies. to cut those out and then stick them on your Christmas cards. Oh, this is a whole pack. Flex-Schablone with more like a stencil. And what's in here? Lots of papers. I can't really open this very easily. Anyway, there's different old ribbons on here. Oh, here, I can open it here. See if it can. I can do that quickly. See what's in here. With more stencils. Oh, little kitty ribbons. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and dragonflies. I like dragonflies. What's this? I have no idea. And little doggies. These are all ribbons. Snowman. These look like angels. Little bears. Ribbon transfers. These are like flowers, silver flowers. More doggies. You see them like this vague because the proper colors are on the other side, of course. Flowers. Oh, here. Oh, there you go. I think these are just... Oh, well, I don't know. I have to figure out how to use all these. Christmas themed. More Christmassy themed ones. Oh, I can use those. Oh, I like these. These are golden stickers of butterflies. And roses. That's pretty. Oh, this is more like, I have no idea. Don't know. Not sure. Sometimes there are things in there which I won't use, but there's quite a bit in here that I can use. Now, this is still coming out of that same 10 € bag. Oh, this is a picture of a whale. Can always incorporate that in a card. Some like linen cardstock. And there's some more linen cardstock here. In yellow. And blue. And pink. Oh, there's lots in here. Some more. This is like a plastic flower. Oh, look at this. It's a seal. You can use that in a card. Some more cardstock. Different colors. Oh yeah, and this one. I did have a very quick sneak peek. And this one, it's maybe not my favorite color, but this one has like little envelopes. So these will be really like here. I think you can, it's scored, so you can make like a little pocket or envelope out of this. Not sure how it works, a bit like that. You have a little pocket. So I think that's really cute. You can definitely use that. This is quite interesting. And some burgundy. And I got some carol singers. Oh, some little bears. Oh, this is for 3D images. And the bag is not empty. This is another 3D blocks. I don't think I'll use these, but that's okay. And in the bag is this box. And what on earth is this? Oh, this is like a, look, like a 3D doily. Oh, this is to make, probably for a little posy. But I can always, you know, cut out the middle and just use the background as a doily. Oh, that's nice. This is kind of like a vintage colour. I'll definitely use that. Some cardstock, linen art. Oh, these are some smaller bits and pieces. Oh, these are nice. Almost bought these. Binder rings in gold. Oh, this says love in Dutch. It's like a sticker. Oh my goodness. This says happiness. Jewelry basics. So I can use these in a mixed media project. A little tulip punch. And this is some pink like rope kind of ribbon. Oh goodness, there's so much stuff. This is all still out of the bag of 10 €. Oh, these are nice. These are like several different kind of thingies. But I can't take these all out because my battery is running out. Let me just open this. This is like, oh, these are so pretty. Look. Oh, that's lovely. And then these are I do wedding day in love, just married, with this ring, tie the knot, decorative staple bars. Okay, well, I can definitely use that on a wedding card. And more kind of, oh, these are good. Metal, for stick pins. Rondelles. These are rondelles, you call them. Oh, that's lovely. This is like a thing I can use on a card. The letter V. More bits, beads. What else is in here? Green beads. That's not my favorite color, but I can probably use it on something. Oh, these are nice. I'm trying to do this quick. The letter I, some flowers. Like transparent flowers in pink. Oh, some metal embellishment pieces, metal ornaments. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cute. Some soft blue pearl strand. Oh, and I like these. These are brads with that red. Oh, I like that. It's a bit like Country Cottage. I like Country Cottage as well. Oh, this is always useful. Foam pads. Definitely can use that. An eraser. More metal embellishments. These look a bit like flower petals. Not sure if you can see that. You can take one out. Oh, these are nice. Oh, you can hang something up there. Oh, that will be nice to make some dangles. This is like embossing thing. And this is some of the soft blue. Rope, that's nice. Parchment envelopes. A very pretty color. Lacy stencils. Okay, I have to figure out what to do with this, but it looks pretty. These are more kitty rub-ons. More paper envelopes. The battery's dying out, it's just warning me. These are nice. For stick pins or anything, more papers. And more envelopes. Oh, and I think, no, it's not it. I'll stop here and I'll continue with the next video.